that.
I'll catch you all in the next video. The combat in Zenless Zero is one of the most appealing things about the whole game. We're gonna start out the fight here, and as you can see, it starts off incredibly fast-paced. The Curse of Nezarec. It took over Mithrax just about 2 years ago,
Am
and
I
it's
hearing Mario
consuming the
music?
leader of House Light.
Have I gone insane?
In this first episode, we see its influence.
That's right, I'm hearing Mario music.
I'm not.
I think I've gone insane, Gavin.
What the fuck we doing with the money?
I don't know. What are we doing with the money? What exactly are we doing with the money? That is the question.
They scavenged what they could, took pieces of power, and then went on their way. Throughout these years, through pirate battles and different encounters, these relics were eventually scattered across space. And in Season of Plunder, your Guardian faces off against forces of darkness to reclaim these once more so they don't fall into the wrong hands. We end up finding most, if not all of them, and Mithrax decides to use them to revive Osiris. But there is a catch, as his daughter Ido describes. There's an ancient dirge called the Curse of Nezarec, said to drain the life of the user. Here's what she said and what Mithrax did with the relics.
Now that we've collected all the relics, Mithrax, Gale, and I believe that we could harness their power. To what end, we're still uncertain. While I believe in our abilities, I am concerned about the potential side effects such a process could have. An ancient dirge I discovered describes something called the Curse of Nezarec, which is rumored to drain the life of the user. Of course, I don't give credence to such superstition. Dark Age humans were comically ignorant. Still, I would rather not take the risk. My father disagrees. I suspect he wishes to redeem himself for his past wrongs, and in that, I cannot dissuade him. We will continue searching for a method to unlock the relics. Until then, the light provides.
And the Mithrax will take time to study the secrets of the reliquaries. He said they were connected by threads he alone could perceive, and that they who whispered to him he performed a conversion. He claimed from them a mass of primal darkness. He distilled, transformed its terrifying energy into
community central. We need a truffle, so we are gonna need pigs. We need a mackerel and fried egg. That's actually easy. We need 3 apples, a rabbit's foot, and red cabbage.
Upon himself and is still dealing with the side effects. In Season of the Witch, a year later, Eris Morn had her deck of cards, the Deck of Whispers.
How much does the final bone upgrade cost?
Predict outcomes.
I have the phone, right?
Mithrax was the Ascension card, and during that season, Mithrax began to feel more pain.
And what materials, like, do we need? Like, it is kinda...
Saint 14 and Osiris sat across from each other at the rough wooden table, focused on the array of wires, struts, and braces spread out before them. Mithrax had mentioned that his splicer gauntlet had been causing his arm to go numb, and Saint's over
25,550 wood to wrench stone.
Do we have the stone?
Oh, you know we had the fucking wood.
Hours ago, when Saint and Osiris were so focused on their discussion of Savathun's bargain, they hardly noticed. The ex-Dearest lore card, Eris is pulling some of these cards from the deck, sort of laying them out and talking about what some of them mean. 3 cards above the rest, one beside the other. Liminal, Ascension, Acuna. All aspects of the Guardian's light. She had not held it for centuries. The Hive Sisters below beckoned more loudly than the light did. So Eris was pulling these cards, but they represent Guardians and the light. Acuna, Liminal, and Ascension, which Mithrax pulls. At Coracel, Mithrax called out to the Athenaeum. He had come looking for the Warlock Vanguard on city
Yeah, you need
business,
mushrooms
but
for the
having found
salmon.
the space empty,
Rainbow trout,
he
whatever
paused
they
his
are.
search to scrutinize her latest operation. Mithrax had strong objections to Eris's use of hive magic, but knew the Vanguard was not his house to command. He perused the esoteric artifacts littering the space with mild distaste. They reminded him too much of the relics of Nezarec, which had plagued his youth. As his gaze came to rest on the deck of whispers, he felt a familiar numbness spread throughout his chest. Though the sensation had become more prevalent in recent months, he told no one. As the cow picked up the deck with his upper right hand, he felt his splicer gauntlet pulse with energy. The cards were clearly imbued with a power beyond his experience. With his lower left hand, he delicately withdrew a card and placed it face up on the table. Ascension. Mithrax pondered the omen gravely. It reminded him of all the tribulations his house had suffered in coming to the last city. Their ascension had been a violent and sorrowful one, filled with detractors. Yet the peace and security they found among the humans had justified their risks. Now it was Eris who was walking into the sanctum of her mortal enemy to save her people. Mithrax shook his head in self-rebuke. Perhaps he'd been too rigid in his opinions regarding Eris Morn's mission. He owed her the same grace that the Vanguard had extended to him. He slid the card back into the middle of the deck and felt the numbness in his chest recede once again. In the weekly updates for Into the Light back in May, we received new lore each week on some of the different bosses. In Nezarec's lore, it speaks about the curse. Mithrax, Cal of House Light, is currently afflicted with Nezarec's curse, despite Nezarec being destroyed. This occurred when the cow led an effort to recover Nezarec's scattered remains. He wanted to distill Nezarec's essence into a mentally revivifying elixir, while siphoning the corruptive elements into himself. Attempts to dispel or cure this curse are ongoing. Chalco 319 was assigned to monitor it and report back any changes. Mithrax also appears in the final shape. In the epilogue scene after the main campaign, we get hints about future episodes. We saw Vex and Failsafe, which is currently going on now, and the next one, Revenant, comes out in a couple of months. We see Ido approaching Mithrax as he looks out over the city, and shadows loom behind him. Also take part in a small quest to assist the leader of House Light in the Hollows quest, hunting Cora, an evil former pirate of House Winter who killed Mithrax's mother. Cora became a leader in House Salvation under Aramis, and when she left, he became a hollowed-out vessel working for the Witness. There's a full video of that story already up on the channel. In this first Echoes episode, though, after the Final Shapes campaign, we get another lore card. If you've been following the events so far, you'll know that the conductor on Nessus has been messing with Saint 14's mind and the Vex, telling him he's not the real Saint. The real Saint should have stayed dead all those years ago. Saint ends up going a little bit crazy and begins to question if this is all fake. Does he even really belong here? Many characters come to his aid with comfort, like Ikora and Osiris, but in the lore entry for that week, so does Mithrax, and the curse of Nezarec makes itself known once more. Mithrax moved carefully through the hangar. The thrum of idling grav drives and hissing pneumatic lifts made his aching head throb.
Jane, spokesperson for the IP.
He squinted toward the interface set up at the far end of the docking bay and stopped short. Even amidst the cacophony, Saint's absence was jarring. Mithrax cast his gaze down as a dusty gray pigeon bobbed indignantly across the path, then ducked out of sight behind a rack of engine blocks. Mithrax stooped his head and followed. He pushed aside a drape of loose wiring and found Saint sitting on the edge of one of the docking stations, looking out over the city. Geppetto, Saint's ghost, hovered glumly over her guardian's shoulder. She nodded wordlessly at Mithrax as he approached, then glided back into the center of the hangar, leaving the two friends alone, but for the flock of pigeons that milled aimlessly behind them. "You have not come to visit for a while," Mithrax said. Saint's crested hound lay on the ground beside the Titan, and Mithrax carefully moved it before sitting next to him. Saint did not break his stare. "You come to check up on me?" he asked flatly. Mithrax considered the question. "Yes," he said. "How are you?" Saint shook his head. "I do not know," he said, words thick with exhaustion. "You do not need to know," Mithrax said. "How do you feel?" "I feel like..." Saint put a hand on his breastplate, then jabbed his fingers into the metal. Then again, harder. Mithrax swallowed his urge to ask him to stop. "Like I am not who I thought I was." Mithrax's hands reflexively went to his own chest. "When they found you, Ikora said you moved and spoke as though you were dreaming. I think maybe I have been dreaming for a long time." Saint looked down at his balled fists, then loosened his grip and laced his fingers together in his lap. "The conductor woke me," he whispered. Mithrax heard the darkness in his friend's voice. "What did it say to you?" he asked, keeping his own voice warm. "The truth," Saint said gravely. Mithrax sat patiently in silence. "It told me I am a lie," Saint said finally. "A copy. It said I am something left over from another reality, a twisted reflection from inside the Vex network. Osiris and the Guardian pulled me into this world, but I do not belong here." "Where are we?" Mithrax asked. Saint groaned and waved the question away. "Do not say something smart to me now. Osiris does this, and I've had enough of it." Again, Mithrax sat patiently. "We are in the tower," Saint muttered. Mithrax nodded. "We are," he said, stressing the first word. Saint looked over at the Elixni, then closed his eyes in acknowledgement. "Yes, yes, smart like Osiris. I say I do not belong, and I see where this is going." Mithrax drew himself to his feet. A pile of brightly colored canvas bags on a nearby pallet caught his attention, and he walked slowly to them. "What am I going to say?" he called over his shoulder. Saint sighed and leaned back on his hands. "You would say that you, Mithrax, proud Elixni of House Light, are here in the last city, stronghold of your enemies, and that if anyone does not belong, it is you." Mithrax smiled to himself and tore the corner of one of the canvas bags. Golden seeds spilled from within. "And yet," Saint continued, "you walk freely. You have many friendships. You talk with the great monster Saint 14. You feed his birds." Mithrax smiled. The pigeons gathered behind Saint's back as he scattered a loose handful of seed. Suddenly, his vision narrowed and darkened. His headache shrieked, filling his mind with blinding pain. He doubled over as a terrifying urge, rule, Cal, roared through his chest. The pigeons burst away in harried flight, leaving the seed untouched on the ground. Saint was still watching the pigeons wheel through the sky and down into the city. Mithrax wrapped his arms around himself until the shaking subsided and took a deep draw of ether. "You are a good friend," Saint said quietly, his gaze fixed on the city. Mithrax walked over slowly and sat down next to him again. "I try," he said softly.
It's getting late. It's 6 a.m. What the fuck do you mean?
You have a Guardian's update on Mithrax
What?
and the curse he had.
The game just told me it's getting late. It's 6 in the morning.
Into this new form, taking over Mithrax himself. And will we be able to stop it in the next episode? Or would Mithrax maybe die and possibly ascend into the light? Anyway, Guardians, that's all we got for today's video. If you'd like to see some more Destiny Lord mysteries just like it, please be sure to subscribe to the channel. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video.
I've almost got all the wood we need. You just need to get the stone. And I've already got us a head start on the stone.
Oh, I've been kind of fishing for something. Unless I already caught it. I gotta go check. Put that in there. So do I even need this? Just to be safe.
Yeah, Chapter 1's back again in Fortnite, and it's actually really good. It's called a Reboot Rally thingy. It's... You basically, everybody has infinite respawns till 5th circle, and then it becomes the Hunger Games.
Oh.
It's actually really fun, because I managed to end up with a sniper build, and I was just like, what can I do with it? And then dumbass dropped in front of me, and he got drop shot it with a sniper, and I was just sitting there with like a fucking cluster clinger. I was like, There goes my ammo.
No worry, goat. Fuck, I forgot we named the goat that.
What's the goat called? Nuss?
Yeah. Wait, I don't need to.
I love how you have like all these upgraded tools. I'm over here only now I haven't even upgraded. I only recently upgraded the book bag.
I don't got the book bag maxed out. I'm gonna need that if I'm gonna go into Skull Cavern.
I don't even have book bag maxed out. I have one upgrade.
I gotta check something real quick. Do I have it? Oh, I do. I'm an idiot. I did not need to do that at all. No, I don't want to do that. Put you in here, my little terrorist.
Lava eel?
Yeah. Remember when I accidentally blew up your house?
Oh yes, accidentally.
Yeah, I swear to God it was an accident.
Yeah, and I swear on my fucking shit pipe that it wasn't.
It was an accident, I swear.
It just happened to be an accident. I did it twice in the same spot.
I wasn't thinking, okay?
I'm gonna get James who walks up to me, fucking drops bomb.
He was in your house.
Across the fucking house. You dropped it at my feet and left.
I swear it was an accident.
James is blue. I'm white.
Well, he's white now. Because he's Kratos.
Alright, you just need to get the stone.
I'm gonna go in the mines together because, you know, it'll glove up my combat.
Cool, we back in the mine.
Ooh, diamond ore. Why can't I carry it? I don't need this.
It being winter has disoriented the shit out of me. I keep walking past my house to try to go up. What's left in community center?
Only
money
two.
Bundle and...
Yeah, and, we're gonna, like, I think somewhere year 2, we should be able to finish the bulletin board. Because we need red cabbage.
Cabbage.
How much stone do we need?
330, I think, maybe.
How much do we have?
106.
Okay. What the fuck is this floor? Did I stumble upon like some sort of secret floor?
Why? What is it like?
I was in the ice area, but there's like, it's kind of smoggy in here, and there's gray and black. Oh, there's a skull. I think I found.
What did you do?
I don't know. I found some sort of secret floor on like floor 58. Fuck.
I'm gonna check the exact fucking price.
I'm currently murdering a family of slime. Oh fuck, they might murder me first.
Yeah, it's 300 so.
Okay, I murdered them before they could kill me.
Alright, that's 300 stone.
I don't know what the hell this level is. I've just been really a skull. Fuck! I might die. Ah, still alive. That was stressful. Anyways, back to the bus stop. Okay. In the chest, I have about 75 stone in the chest. Right, I don't need that. Okay, well. Yo. You can combat level it up. That's great. Nice. I got the level 6 combat.
God, the main character of the Horus Heresy had it fucking bad. His entire thing was win one battle, lose the war. Win one battle, lose the war.
Ah.
Garviel Loken fucking betrayed, left for dead, went insane, got rescued, betrayed, left for dead again.
Right, I gotta get a gift for the child.
Ah, fuck.
I
Haley,
forgot.
what is she like? What is Haley like?
I mean, she's one of those pretty girls, so like makeup or whatever.
Bitch, so...
What can I give the child? God.
Stare.
Do you think he'd like a battery? Like, I don't know. What do I give him?
I'm gonna give him a battery, stick up his ass.
What the hell do I give him?
Wait, Haley's sister is Emily?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I'm just gonna give him a battery and see what happens. Cause... Oh no, I mean... It might work. I know it would work for Sam, because he's a gamer and he might want a battery to like, I don't know. But like for Vincent, it's...
What is, Oh, I gotta check if I can make any of this shit. Excuse me, I gotta use the stove, my man. That's not what I fucking wanted to do. Let me cook. What are universal lakes?
Oh no. Rabbit's foot.
Do we have rabbit's foot?
No, because Rabbit's young. If we did, I would give it to Vincent, because I don't know what the hell he likes. So I'm giving him a battery, because that's, I don't know, I feel like he might need a battery for something. Because I got one of the worst ones I could get, Vincent. Let's melt this iron. Wait, do you think he likes radishes? I'm gonna give him a radish.
Alright, so, you got a gem or something?
I do have a file quartz in here. I mean, I sold a diamond, but like...
Yeah, no, we're not fucking using a diamond for a Christmas gift, mate.
That was the best thing I could give you, a diamond. I don't know if file quartz counts.
I'll take a blueberry. She'll get one singular blueberry.
I'll give Vincent a radish, see if that works.
Fucking radish. Wow.
I don't know. I would give him grapes, but I don't got any grapes, because I know he likes grapes.
Hold on, I'll give Haley a fucking iron bar. What am I gonna use that for?
We just put, wait. Oh, I know why I got all that tomato in there. Well, I'm not really gonna need it, am I?
Yeah. That's tomorrow, right?
I'm gonna make us some money.
Oh, money.
I was planning on using that, but I don't really need it anymore. Going to bed.
Dude, I deal with stupid people.
What happened?
It's just work in general.
What's it looking like before, stuff?
What?
Stone, you know. I got 75 in the chest for you.
We're at 181.
Okay. I'm gonna go process this Omni Geo to see if I can get a prismatic shard from it. Imagine if I actually do.
What are you gonna use it for?
Sword.
Oh yeah. For the fucking existence too.
Donate. Oh, we're still missing Dwarf Squirrel 1.
Yeah, of course. When are we fucking not?
The thing is, I got it like a war like I was playing on just by myself, and I got Dwarf Squirrel 1 on it. It's not even funny.
I love this game's balancing. Fuck it, you have one good character. Alright, now fight against someone that's 6 times your power rank.
What, Destiny?
No, fucking Warhammer, I don't even remember what the tactic
I'm gonna
is.
give him a goat cheese instead. He might like cheese.
I thought you were about to say goat cheese and sandwich.
He might like cheese, I don't know. I mean, I like cheese, but like... I can't speak for Vincent, okay, no. Mayonnaise. I'm gonna go to the mines and go do some mining.
Boom, 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 boom. I want to get all the Tyranids and fucking, Tacticus. I have 1 out of the 5 that are currently available. I really want the Biovore, Winged Prime, and...
Oh look, I found a
Death Reaper.
diamond vein.
Oh, I forgot I got a World Eater in Tacticus. Got a Terminator. If I fucking speedrun getting 1 Eldari, I can actually start getting the 1,000 Suns. Did you know, the Dark Angels are in Tacticus and you can get Azrael for free?
I don't play that game.
Yeah, I know, but you can get your, army for fucking free.
I do that, but my phone's on life support. I've said this multiple times.
For storage, or?
Storage.
What the fuck? That is so ass. You get 2 of the Dark Angels for fucking free.
I find that kind of insulting, to be honest.
What do you mean? How?
I just get them for free, no work required.
Well, you gotta draw, but like... You get Azrael and you get fucking Sequarl. Hellblaster Sergeant. Plasma Rifle. Then you just gotta get Asmodai and Sequarl. The fucking... What does it have? Plasma Cannon. I wonder if the Lion will be there. We don't have a Primarch in Tacticus. Which is odd, because we have Shadow Sun.
I didn't mean to do that.
We have Karn, though. The fucking 40k Doomslayer, but if he was evil. I wonder who we'll get for the, probably a Bloodthirster going off the 1,000 Suns one, would it not? Cause the Zangoria, most likely. How many allied forces do you want? All of them. How many traitor? 3.
What?
Fucking looking at the options for fucking Tacticus characters. 3 traitor legions, and then you have 1 artillery piece for 3 of them. And then 1 for like fucking 9 allied loyalists, and then 1 Xeno 1.
Okay. Ba ba da ba ba da 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 You know, I want to put on some Portal 2 music, but I feel like I will get copyrighted by, like, Valve. If I just put on bombs for throwing at you.
Put a bomb up someone's ass.
I don't want to get copyrighted striked.
Fuck.
I need some hay.
I need to
Money
equip him
gotta be open.
Can you want something about hay?
What?
It's for horses, Logan.
Oh yeah, I know that. Look how much money we made.
6K.
It's time for the Winter Festival. Oh cool, I got lava eel eggs. Or lava eel roe. What are you doing?
Nothing, I'm just reading. I filled his water bowl. Can't tell, I'm either gonna shit or vomit.
How can you not tell?
Well, that's just a me thing, I guess.
I have so many questions, but I think
You
I'd
always
rather
have
not.
questions.
I don't think I want these questions answered.
Motherfucker, I've been working all day and I never got that chance to take a piss. Fucking 7 to 6 not being able to take a piss. It's crazy. You see some crazy shit in my line of work. The best one yet has got to be the guy walking down the road with 2 bags of concrete. It's no context to it. That's all they did. They just walked up and down the road with a bag of concrete.
They're training for the Olympics, Gavin. Don't judge them.
120 pounds of concrete. What are they doing with it?
Crap, it's began. Let me milk the cows first. And I'll be down there as soon as I can.
I'm excited for that Digimon game. Even if it just gets completely changed, still excited for it.
I'm excited because I won't have consequences like in Digimon Survive.
You're over here like, I'm afraid of reputations. I'm over here like, consequences be damned. Give me my Royal Knight.
I do that most of the time, so I'm just traumatized because I got a Digimon killed. I didn't care for the guy. I was just sad about the Digimon I just killed. I only cared about Cunemon. I fucking
the best moment was there was an entire storyline where you have to manipulate a character. The fucking guy died, and I'm like, damn it, there goes my puppet.
There goes my puppet. Wait, oh, I can give Vincent the cheese.
Here, have an iron bar.
I can't get to Vincent.
You're in, Sam.
Yeah, take the goat cheese. He did not like the goat cheese. Oh, Robin.
I have so many questions for you, kid. Why do you have that?
Robin gave me 25 hardwood. Oh my god, thank you.
I have a better question.
What?
He just fucking walked up to me. Hey, here's a hand axe.
Who, Vincent?
Yes.
Was he planning on murdering me with a hand axe?
Here's a hand axe and here's a voodoo doll. Don't question it though.
I gave him goat cheese and he didn't like it.
And he gave me a hand axe in return.
I think he's telling you to kill me, but that's gonna backfire.
Oh, so I was. Oh shit, my arm snapped. I was looking at like the drops of the Dual Destiny mods. MD2 Final Shape. There's one for Warlock. I was looking at Necrotic Grip, and I think it was increased some super grenades. That would work for Prismatic Strand build. And there was one for Titan I saw. Stasis Barricade that shoots fire and strand. And then for Hunter, there was one for Grapple, increased grapple damage.
I'm not gonna lie, I find Digimon Survives combat really boring.
It's like the fucking domain battles in a Hacker's Memory.
Domain battles were good, but the ones in Survive, like... I mean, Fire Emblem's done better. I see what they were doing, but, like, I prefer what Fire Emblem does than Survive. And most of it's, like, walking, and I'm pretty sure, like, it's just annoying.
I mean, most of Hacker's Memory was fucking walking.
I mean, that is true, but, like, we can do other stuff as well. And, like, just to get Digimon in that game, it's like Persona, but, like, even harder.
I fucking love how halfway through the game it swaps from, like, these two people just that won't work with each other or well under certain circumstances, just flirt.
Pretty sure that's just Erica.
Yeah.
I mean, then there's also you, who's got a bit of an obsession with the main character.
Oh, every chance I get, I flirt with you just to make it all the more funnier when I just beat her at.
Beat his ass, use a guy.
I know, I meant to say the, but you know, I just fucking couldn't. Having a moment.
Like, Digimon Hacker's Memory is like, you can either be straight or you can be gay. Choose one.
Both.
Or both. You can just have a guy and a girl, like, at the same time.
I think the funniest moment of that game, besides the slapping thing, was, let's go investigate a cult. Oh, it's a demon. What do? We get another demon.
Fuck, what part was that?
That was the fucking, like, halfway point in the quest of the giant, like, octopus demon Digimon. Fucking, option 1, kill it. Option 2, get another demon to kill it. Option 3, get another demon. I went with option 3. I fucking went, alright.
I can't remember.
Giant ball
Fuck.
demon. You were sent to investigate a bunch of missing persons reports. It turns out there's like demon Digimons kidnapping them and putting them in a cult, and I just walk in the room like, it's not allowed.
Wait.
No.
I don't know. I remember this one cult of this Digimon, and like the Digimon just kind of turned on the guy like, fuck you, this isn't what I wanted to do. It just kind of left. He's just like,
I have a
fuck
Christmas
you, I don't
tree
want
up.
to be like cult. I mean, it's technically past Christmas in Stardew.
Okay. Motherfucker, it's in real life. It's by my desk. It's been by my desk the entire year. In fact, it's been up since I moved into this house.
Why?
It's just a nice decoration. You can't tell it's a Christmas tree until you plug it in.
Ignore what I just did.
It's like, what are you gonna do, little man? Well, you see, Omnimon, Omnimon, and Omnimon. It's a full fucking team of Omnimons. That's what I'm going to do. By the way, Logan, I want to point out that the only way I bet final boss was just Omnizort spamming Supreme Cannon. Everyone else was just there to tank damage and heal Omnizort.
I just fucking YOLO'd it, and it worked.
That's what I did. I just went, fuck it. Alright, Omnizort's level 99. He was my Tentomon that evolved into that. I went and got Trident Cubteramon afterwards. And then it's just... So here's the fucking funny thing, Logan. I turned Tentomon, the bug guy, into Susunamon and Omnimon.
Oh my god. Why?
It just fucking happens. You know the DNA thing? I split him down, and then I fucking reload, and then I just went back, got another one, did the same, evolved him, split him back in half. I was like, alright, I got two of you now. Now you're gonna turn into Greymon, you're gonna turn into Blitzgarurumon. You alive? Hello?
I'm alive, yeah.
Oh, my dog.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, he alive, he just shitted. You alive? I put my ear up to his stomach, I just hear... But yeah, no, he there. One of my bosses walked into my other boss's room, shit himself, waved at us, and then walked away.
What the fuck?
Welcome to my place of work.
I would sue for emotional damages.
And then my other boss just went, ignore that, we're going back to training. I'm like, alright. Now, and then he's like, alright, now read out to me your phone call without making a phone call, just say it. And I just couldn't stop laughing. Such an odd request.
I would be confused. It's like, I would like break down in confusion, like, you know how
I'm sitting at the front juggling 6 different tasks. Manager calls me, and I then proceed to ask for his email to tell him we're changing to email reminders. It was the manager. The dude that put me up to it last year called me, and then I told him that.
I won't make a mistake for like some festival with like, you know, the watermelon.
Watermelon.
It was quality too, and apparently they don't like it in their fucking stew. They like spicy shit. They're all pussies.
The spice berry.
Yeah, they like that apparently.
No, they don't.
What do you mean they don't?
That's the thing they didn't like.
No, that's the thing they like. I think it was the sweet flower they hate. Yeah, it's a sweet flower they hate. It's a spicy berry they like.
I can't get over the fact that I sabotaged it on your world because I walked up Sebastian and went, it'd be really funny if you put sap in there. I went, alright, bet. And I fucking did it. All 100 of it.
Sebastian is like, it'd be funny if you put sap in there. You
like, hold on, let me call the construction company. Hello, dump truck services, I need you.
I love how you did that so discreetly without anyone noticing.
I just fucking pulled up in a dump truck, poured all the maple syrup in Newfoundland out into the pot. That pot was 99% syrup and 1% solid.
I'm surprised Molly could keep stirring the pot.
Fuck, put the spoon in the spoon.
She's got some, like, inhumane strength to be able to stir the pot.
You want to talk about inhumane strength? Lily from Pokemon Ultra Moon and Sun is carrying around a 500-ton baby.
That is true.
In a hand purse. I'm more impressed with the purse than I am with Lily carrying it. That purse can carry 500 tons. That purse can carry a skyscraper.
The fact she, like the purse.
And then she picks it up one-handed. And then she throws it at Ash, and Ash catches it one-handed. And then Ash can't beat up a Magikarp. This shit don't make sense.
To be fair, Pikachu also lost to a fucking Snivy.
And then he beat Regice, Lugia, and
Oh no, apparently it was something with Zekrom in the anime, like Zekrom did some shit to Pikachu, and Pikachu couldn't, like, fight.
Fun fact, that Pikachu is over level 100.
And he lost to a fucking Snivy.
I mean, you gotta remember, Deoxys lost to a Bellsprout in my Alpha Sapphire gameplay.
Deoxys lost to a fucking Bellsprout.
False swipe. Deoxys was one-tapped. What the fuck you mean?
I accidentally one-shot at Deoxys with Quaquaza.
How many people, how many people did that? I wonder.
I don't know, Deoxys is fucking pathetic if he gets one-shotted at level 80.
My favorite lore card about Deoxys is the fact that he can turn into a human, but he can't pass as human because he just does such fucking weird things. Like, Mew can pass as human with the transform. Deoxys transforms, he walks up to you like,
chooses not to be
"Where is your
human." Mew just chooses to, like, fuck around the entire time and do bullshit.
Mew's like, fuck around, find out. Anyways, you see that bag?
Mew's just like, oh look, I'm just gonna go around and store shit up.
Mew's like, you wanna see a magic trick? Nuke.
Mew's just like this ball of, like, unhinged.
It's Kirby, but evil.
It's Kirby, but if Kirby was evil.
Chaotic.
Except Mew does not have the ability to, like, inhale and, like, copy abilities like Kirby can.
Terms are for the governable. I grow corn in my yard.
Mew's running from the feds at this point, you know that, right?
I'm gonna walk into my grade 12 main classroom, look at the teacher and go, much like punching someone in the dark, it is a victimless crime.
I knew you were gonna say that.
I'm just gonna say that to a brand new teacher first day on the job. Turn off the lights and leave. Just walk up to the breaker switch, stare them dead in the eyes, turn all the breakers off, and punch someone. Oh, the new teachers are not ready for me going to that school. You got a bunch of new hires gonna walk in the building. Sup, shitters? You ready for school?
What's up, fuckos?
I know, first teacher's getting whoopee cushioned. That or we're buying a fart bomb. Someone got a hold of a fucking fart bomb in our last assembly. And I fucking was not having it. When they detonated it, I fucking stood up, I walked up to the teacher and went, "You smell that?" She goes, "Yeah." I go, "You wanna know what that is?" She goes, "What?" And I go, "That's a fart bomb." She's like, "You do it?" I went, "No." She's like, "Well, we gonna leave the gym?" I went, "We're not. This is gonna be an assembly for 3 hours. Y'all gonna reek like rotten eggs. I'm going. See ya."
To be honest, I would leave too. I wouldn't give a fuck.
I fucking stood up and said, like,
I don't think I would even get in
No.
trouble with my parents at that point. I think it's a valid reason to just leave.
I was told the principal to sit the fuck back down. I was doing an assembly. I was reading presentation for health and safety. Principal stopped away and went, "No, you sit your ass back down. This is your job on the line, not mine." Mr. Martin is like the greatest teacher ever.
Didn't he
I
retire?
don't say no. I don't.
My
he
skill
didn't. I
trades
don't
teacher
say that
retired,
lightly.
apparently.
Dude is like the best teacher. He walked into the classroom day one. If an intruder breaks in the building, feel free to dismember him. In fact, I endorse it. You have my permission.
Jeez.
He then showed his armed forces badge to know that we can get away with it.
Okay.
And week 2, he walked in and went, alright, if you're gonna do drugs, do the good ones. As long as I get a share.
If you're gonna do drugs, do the good ones.
if you're gonna die, make sure you do it in the alleyway.
I got a rabbit foot!
Go donate it.
Actually, I mean, I didn't get a rabbit's foot.
You're gonna fucking donate it, Logan. Cause we need to.
I'm gonna give it to Alex.
No, you're not. We need to donate it, dipshit. Yes, we do. It's the last thing for the Enchanter bundle.
I don't know what you're talking about.
How the fuck have we not donated a fried egg?
I don't know.
We have chickens.
I've been making all the eggs in the mayonnaise.
The best thing we ever pulled off was me, Mr. Martin, and someone else. We walked into the shop, just started throwing random bits of shit together, and then we just started wiring it, and we just turned it, and then we turned to the rest of the class. And I just went, now there's a 50% chance I flip this switch and it blows up. Everyone's like, don't flip it. I went, well, you see, and then I just flipped it.
You blow up?
No. And then Sir fucking whipped out a pen and went, now this is the detonator.
Ooh, money.
Money.
You haven't even made a make roll yet.
Yeah, I don't have the recipe.
Do I have the recipe? I gotta go check. If you're gonna do drugs, do the good ones.
Yeah.
Not the bad ones. I know a guy on how you can get the good ones. Don't worry, I'll hook you up.
It's just a solid piss.
Money. What would it be like if I snapped my neck?
What are the Rice Krispie mascots' names?
Crackle, Pop, Snap, Crackle, and Pop, I think.
There's your answer.
I need to clear my throat.
So we back in the mine. That one's got copyrighted because James started singing the Rickroll.
Someone got copyrighted because James started singing.
I got copyrighted.
By James singing Never Gonna Give You Up, Never Gonna Let You Down.
My favorite moment ever playing with James was when he was talking mad shit. We were both in the car and I pull up to him, hey dumbass, and then I fucking ran over him. He just flat out died. Just, you guys are so bad at hey dumbass. Just flattened instantly.
I think we both accidentally killed James in Fortnite at one point.
Dude, no, the best one was with the flare gun.
I think was it me who did that, or
and then it falls back down onto his bill and he falls to his death.
Was it me who did that, or you?
You fired the flare gun. I placed the gas cans around him.
Also, it was a double. It was a double.
I placed the gas cans down. The flare landed on top of them. Okay, there we go. Barn's being built.
Now we're gonna
see a magic trick. Want to break from the ads?
Oh, not that meme again.
Yeah, meme. It was just a Roblox face. You know the one.
Yeah, I know.
What was the stupid... There was a stupid shit thing I would say all the time. I forget it now. It wasn't bonker.
Was the emo thing or what?
No, it wasn't that one.
Like punching someone in the dark, it is a victimless crime, is that it?
That was like a summertime thing I would say every time it was nighttime. Just sneak up on someone. Punching someone in the dark is a victimless crime and they just strangle.
Spin. I make the strangest noise to try to get stuff out of my throat.
I got called Sean and Ma'am in the same phone call.
They get called.
My name's Gavin. Not Sean. And I'm a male, not a ma'am.
How do you get called Sean?
Good question.
Were they old or like
No, they were like 20.
dementia, probably?
I need to rebook your appointment. I'll see what I can do for you. Anytime work? Alright. 10 work? No, no, it doesn't. You asshole. You just told me anytime works, and then you said no. That or you're running late because of appointments and stuff. And then when you finally get to the person, they're like, why were you so late? I was like, do you see the line of people in front of you? Yes? Alright.
Motherfucker!
You ever see the clip of they filled a stadium for all the people that care, and the camera turns around and the stadium's empty?
Oh look, it's all the people who asked for your goddamn opinion.
I'm gonna write a speech. No, I'm gonna reread that poem for when James returns.
What was the problem again?
You know the one. Big
yeah.
wall blocking my view.
Yeah.
I found that the other day.
What? He's not gonna ever get back, is he? He's met us a lot of stuff in Genshin. I bet he's like upset about that.
I have a laminated piece of paper that just says "doopy." Just thought I'd let you know.
It's illegal to commit crimes in the night, right?
I mean, it's a victimless crime. You can't say who did it and who
Oh!
Who is Duck and why'd you go oh?
I said fuck.
Oh, I heard Duck and oh.
I keep showing the wall.
Do you remember the one time I got severely panicked in Ultra Rumble in the USJ map where we were by Mountain? I was Deku, you were Bakugo, James was Todoroki, and I was punching things to death and I was someone wanna and then you guys started fucking hounding on me that I started singing by accident. I fuck with someone and while running, trying to shoot at someone, and then all I hear is, Kevin, shut your ass up.
That was Jay.
And then you pointed out it was from a song, and I was like, what? I was just out of it completely trying to survive.
He started singing. I was like, that's a song.
Just panic speech, that's all that was. There was no correlation to what I was thinking and the words flowing.
And remember.
Yes.
What?
And remember. Finish the sentence.
What do you mean?
All you said was and remember.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't remember that.
I'm gonna walk up to someone's desk in grade 12 and just slam a wad of toilet paper on their desk.
No context whatsoever.
Just no context. I won't even know the person. I'll just look for one person I don't know, walk up, look at them, go, and then slam it down.
Walks away.
There's a water toilet.
One of the best lines I've ever saw was starting to consider a book. Ugh.
Were you there when James was saying that I was hogging all the loot, and I went, speaking of hog.
Yeah.
And then he went, that's like the lowest hanging one. I went, yeah, like you know anything about fruit. He shut up after that one.
Oh no, where did I see the line starting to consider a bush? And I can't remember where I saw that from.
Probably a photo of James.
Oh my god, Jesus Christ! I think it was from like some YouTube short video. He's in here, right? I gotta give him this, not that. Oh, he is not. That is a surprise.
Bead.
Bees.
Stuff patting the dog, I called him Bead. Bead, Sneed, Bead. Reeds, Bojangles, Oods, Dude, Holly, Oliver.
Iowa.
Mr. Button, Oliver Button, Mr. Boo. We haven't called you Mr. Button in a while, have we? Or Mr. Bouton. Monsieur Bouton.
A baguette.
That's what James puts up his ass.
Oh my god.
A big old loaf of it. A stale one, too. 4 weeks. Gotta say, I kinda miss James.
Why? Because you want to bully him?
Yeah, it was like a free punching bag, honestly.
I mean, okay.
He would let it happen, too. He'd set you up to hit him with it.
I
Did
don't
I ever
think he
tell you what
was
he did in the
trying
group
to.
chat? Did I ever tell you what he did in the group chat?
What do you do?
He got a photo of a meme of this person has this much gigabytes of this, and then he sent it to the group chat. No one responded. I took a photo of it, and it showed James's name next to it, so he hit himself with it. I sent it directly to James, so he couldn't get me with it. And he went, shit. And I went, yeah. Care to explain? The day I went over to Stefan's house, I ate like 17 hot dogs.
Who just assaulted me with a chalupa?
No.
Wait, I think that was
about...
Bliss's voice actor who made that skit.
Yeah, but the funniest thing about that was when I was eating them, our friend Constantine, he's gone now. He went back to Germany. He looked at me and went, Gavin, you think you could eat an entire hot dog in one bite? I looked at him and went, do you even know who I am? Picked up the hot dog, bun and all, and just went, and just ate it in one bite. He just stared at me like I was a mad one. I went, hand me another one.
Next summer, I might be going to Alberta.
Can't wait for fire season.
Don't worry. I'll try to find stuff I like. Like
Goes up
Skylanders.
to Alberta, first thing you see is crackhead in the airport. That and the my world's on fire, how about you?
I gotta get fire quartz.
The fucking uncomfortable silence and then I gotta get fire quartz.
What the fuck?
I know someone that sounds like that.
Wah.
They look like a goblin too.
They look like a goblin too. That is like...
They're an asshole, like genuinely, so I'm allowed to say that.
Okay, well if they're an asshole, that's a different story.
God.
I need 2 more fire quartz. Can you help me get the fire quartz?
What the dog doing? The dog wants to leave. What was that stupid line from a show or a video game? I don't remember. The boulder.
Yo, that guy is fuck.
The boulder does not think this is a good idea. Doesn't that guy also voice Kronk in Flynn from the Skylander series?
The one who voiced Flynn is Joe Swanson. Like, he does Show from Family Guy.
Yeah, he also does Kronk and the Boulder, I'm pretty sure. I think Kronk is the Boulder, it's just different personality. Fucking... when did I say that when we were playing Fortnite? That made it really funny. I don't know if you were there for that. I think it was chapter 3.
What?
Yeah, it was chapter 3. James hit a giant boulder with a car, and it blew up, killing James, and I went, the boulder does not agree. As James got sent flying to his death.
I got the fire quartz.
Like, it was made even greater, because, like, I was in the middle of a battle, I had time to look up and see James's corpse fly.
Do a flip!
And he was screaming about how he hit a boulder and it broke and crushed the car.
The boulder!
He was fuming and I just went, the boulder does not agree.
God, I missed that game series, Skylander game. One game doesn't do as good as the others, so you stop. What the fuck?
Yeah, Call of Duty has been doing hot ass for 4 years.
And
like 6
one
years,
game doesn't do as good as like the others, and you stop.
And it wasn't even a relatively bad either. It was like a 100K drop in revenue, like a normal drop.
Yeah, cause like I got out of Skylanders at that time, then my obsession came back, but like by then it was too late.
It was the normal drop of no new things are coming out in these 3 months, and then more will come out. They're like, no, can't do it. Shut him down.
It's just like I got out of my Skylanders thing, and then like it got back in, and like I'm like, oh fuck, it's too late.
I was in Grand Falls, and there was a random like Dollarama that had Skylanders.
There was a random Dollarama with.
It was so out of place because it was in like the candy aisle.
It kind of reminds me of the Dollarama that I used to go to with Skylanders and Infinity characters. Standing here,
you said the Dollarama that you used to go. My mind instantly went to the place you used to know. Samba.
Oh, hi, Kent.
Mr. Walmart.
Oh fuck, the farm is in a mess.
Clean it up, clean it up, clean them up, clean them up, clean them up, clean them up. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs.
Get the fuck off my lawn. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've been meaning to draw attention to this, but during like the first chapter, the prologue, with the explosive train, did you notice the name of the other company?
What do you mean?
Oh, the other company.
In
besides
what?
Vision. In Zenless Zone.
What was the other company?
Bellabog Industries.
Oh yeah, I know what Bellabog is. That's a reference to Honkai.
No. What's more funnier is there's too many references to Honkai for Honkai not to be canon in the timeline of Zenless Zone. Which by extension means Genshin is somewhere on that same timeline.
Well, we don't know what game's coming next that Hoya's gonna make after ZZZ.
Also, Fun Traveler lore. They're originally from Primal Tevat.
Okay. So they're a dragon now?
No, before anything was there.
Okay.
Born of Star and Void.
Great, now you got me thinking of Hollow Knight.
You're welcome. I will never get over the line. Despite your alien lineage, you are still undeniably human.
Who said that anyways?
It's a throwaway line I don't think will make it to the game by Capitano.
Oh, Capitano says that.
It's like talking mad shit for someone who's probably gonna end up with pyronosis.
I mean, he's probably gonna get his ass bitch slapped, if I'm being honest.
Who, the Traveler or?
Capitano. I see Ether just going up at him saying, fuck you.
I love the fact that the Abyss sibling just walks into the Fatui headquarters and goes, you can't really do shit, so I'm gonna just eavesdrop.
It's just like, I'm gonna eavesdrop.
It's like, oh, I didn't know we were in the presence of royalty. First of all, screw off. Second of all, I'm just gonna sit here and listen. Are you gonna go buy the pig?
I thought you were gonna go buy it.
You didn't tell me to do that.
I thought we assume that you...
Why do we assume I do all the finances? Why is that something we assume?
I fucked up my headset.
I heard it. We need a silo.
Well, we gotta get the pig first, so go buy the pig.
Yeah, I'm doing that right fucking right.
Go buy
there.
James.
Well, that's incorrect, Logan.
I mean, yeah, that's a compliment for James.
There's no fucking whale available to buy. all consuming whale is not an available purchase, Logan.
That's a compliment to James, calling him a whale.
What did I fucking say to James that one time? You are made out of densium, not because you're not because you're dense up in the head, but because you're just that dense.
Dense. Fuck, I keep making all the eggs into mayonnaise.
On an escalator.
You bought the pig, right?
No.
I thought you went to go buy it.
I did. Guess what happened?
What?
She ain't there.
Fuck, god damn it.
I said that.
The science show, PNLs. Ah!
Where's that from?
Astif.
Yeah, now I remember.
The science show, pianos. That's also where I Like Trains is from.
Yeah, I like trains.
Look, it says trains, gender guy. I like trains. Fucking kills them.
This is the ultimate superpower. What Tomer are gonna do when a train hits him at Mach 10?
He uses decay.
Yeah, and then another one hits him.
Uses decay again. He's just
I
like
trains, plural. Every direction hits him.
Tomer tries to jump, but he can't jump, man.
The train follows.
The train fucking follows.
My favorite game mechanic of all time is the fact that in D&D there's an ability called harmful mimicry, so you can mock this like tyrant and just go and then he just dies.
The diamond was a mimic. You bitch.
You want to see a magic trick? Blows up house.
Oh, did you ever see this guy who was role-playing as, like, this really tall guy that was really two gnomes in a trench coat? And not even the DM knew that it was two gnomes in a trench coat. So when one of...
What, in a trench coat?
Gnomes.
Oh.
And the DM didn't even know, so when one of them died, it was revealed. Like,
Yeah, no,
even
Chuckles is the best D&D character.
Oh, Chuckers is hilarious. It's just like mustard, more like mustard gas.
There was what's the fucking, yeah, they're in a tent and he goes, Grandma Nut.
No, that's not Chuckles.
Character. No, that was Chuckles.
That was his voice
Alter
actor,
ego.
but
No,
then
was
there's the
Chuckles.
Ma Chuckles one.
Yeah, Ma Chuckles.
No, don't go to sleep. I'm feeling tired, Chuckles. My back.
I'll tell him not to bring the squeaky toys.
Did you call Dr. Bozo? My camera thing is offline. I forgot to change the batteries. Let's all stick together. You are extremely unlucky. Let's all stick together.
What was the one? Torback craves flesh. Well, luckily for me, you reanimated clown flesh isn't human.
Oh, you guys told me Chuckles was gone to a farm.
Yeah, we're pigs.
He's like, oh god, Gideon, what's your favorite animal? God, you know what? It's a pig.
The best one, the other one, Chuckles VA voices a frog. It was like, if you dare lay eyes on me when I'm just in my tail, why yes.
Yeah. He's like, oh.
I was gonna have a witty joust, but I just feel downright uncomfortable.
We can have a witty joust.
I'll find that clip real quick.
It was funny. I've seen that one. They look at us while we're changing our clothes. Yeah, they say they got sausage, but it's not actually sausage. Yeah, I took a bite of one.
Yeah.
Did you spit it out? No, I mean, yes, eventually, but someone's running around with a bloody penis. That was a funny clip. It's just like someone's running around with
We can still have a little joust. This one.
Could be Gorilla of the Woods.
Oh, I seen that one.
I'm saying gorilla. I'm saying gorilla. Is it a chocolate gorilla? Story goes that she eats children.
You probably gonna let us in if children are going missing. We're just gonna make it work. No, she's extra dangerous because she's using gorilla tactics.
I fear the Winter Queen might not show up for the crowning.
Yes, and also I think there's gonna be a gorilla. Was that the gorilla? It's not a gorilla.
I hate to tell you this, but gorilla.
And then
Oh my-
everyone looks up.
Gavin, wanna know what we should do?
I love the fucking laugh.
Gavin, wanna know what we should do?
What?
We should, like, voice Genshin characters, but badly and create our own story on, like, a different account. And, like, just, you know, make it bad and hilarious.
Where is she?
Oh, I know this one.
Oh, where is the witty joust? The witty joust is the best one. Oh, we can still have a witty joust.
You know, I'm streaming this. I hope you realize that.
Great.
I've been streaming for like almost 2 hours at this point.
Yeah, I've been shit talking for 4.
It's 9:50. Do you got work tomorrow?
Yes. Where is the witchy joust? Where is it? You scream, I scream, and we all scream the terrible house fire at the family reunion.
Yeah, that one. It's like, you broke every bone in my body.
Found it.
Okay, we'll go. I don't dare lay eyes on him. Oh, but you dare lay eyes on me while I'm in my towel? Oh, yes. I wasn't expecting that. I'm uncomfortable. I thought I was going to have a witty joust of words, and instead I'm just going to throw up. We can still enjoy
Witchy joust. The animation is him looming over him. We can still have a witchy joust.
No, but we should like do what I said earlier. It'd be funny.
Yeah, but the difference is I have so much range.
And then
So,
I can
like-
barely do shit.
Yeah.
I still think that would be funny though.
All you could do is like fucking, I don't know.
I just want to make police conspire against the government. Because I would find that like funny.
Time for the master stroke.
Police